Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and in today's video I want to share with you some insights that I learned about watching the Hulu original TV series Reprisal that can teach us about marketing. Now, in the show Reprisal, it's one of my favorite shows to watch, and I'm getting a little bit addicted to it. And the reason why is the way that the writers have done the scripting of this show. It's classic, old-fashioned soap opera, open-ended episodes. And what do I mean by that? You know, back in the day, where when you first learned about and watched television, they would always have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And everything would be tied up in a nice little bow. But it didn't always get people wanting to come back and check in for the next episode. And that's why soap operas are so addicting, because they create what are called these open loop stories that leave people not feeling satisfied that there has been a resolution. And they have to keep tuning in. So in this show Reprisal, it's about this woman whose brother betrayed her, and now she is looking to get her revenge. I'm not going to give away all the plot details, but in each episode, there are these little nuances and these little clues that go on that cue the viewer, okay, that everything is coming up to a head where you know that at the end she is going to meet her brother. There's going to be this big confrontation between the heroine and the antagonist, which is her brother who betrayed her. So there's all these wonderful little levels, and we want that payoff of how is this going to happen. So when you're thinking about it from your marketing, you know, people on social media, especially if you're doing things like Facebook Lives or you're doing an email campaign or you're doing blogging, you know, people's attention spans are less than 8 seconds. So you have to be providing them with content on almost a daily basis for them to remember who you are. And it's not just having them remember who you are, but it is also having them be invested enough to keep reading your blog posts, to keep opening your emails, to keep watching your Facebook Lives or YouTube videos. So you have to create some open loops where they're going to want to come back. So when you're thinking about, you want to see that there's a big problem, all right? Just like in the show Reprisal, there was a big problem where this woman was betrayed by her brother. Okay, it was a very horrific betrayal. So here you're looking at what is the big problem that your audience has. And then what you do is you give them in your content, whether it's the email, the blog post, the YouTube video, the Facebook Live, simple action steps and solutions that's going to satisfy them, that they can take action on, and they're going to get some result. But if they want to keep getting more results, they're going to need to keep tuning in. They're going to need to want to keep following you, so that it gets to the point where you're building up this, where you're pre-framing what you want them to do, which is taking the next step, which is eventually getting them to be either a customer or join you in business. So every video, every email, every blog post you are writing is prepping them for that ultimate payoff, which is for them to invest their money. They've been investing their time with you. Now you want them, you've been giving them enough value that now they want to invest their money to get the complete solution, and then there is closure. So keep that in mind. So the next time you're watching one of your favorite shows on Netflix or Amazon or Hulu, watch the storylines. See where the open loops are in the storyline, and think about and look at everything when you're watching those shows from a marketer's perspective. How can I create those moments in my content that can make people leave them hanging on every word, and they can't wait to watch what's going to happen next. Did you find this video helpful today? If you did, leave a comment and share. And if you would like to know more, really how to craft those types of stories, those open loops, there is a great book that Russell Brunson did, and you can get it absolutely free. It's called Expert Secrets, and he walks you through how to craft those stories so that you are able to get more people tuning in and wanting more of your stuff, because it's the stories that are going to sell. Not talking about the facts. Facts tell, but stories are going to sell. And if you can create your content in a way that has a storyline to it, you will never ever worry about having enough people to talk to, and you're going to be making more money in the process. So to get a copy of that book, all you have to do is click on the link you see in the comment section. It's the first pinned comment below this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.